What's going on, guys? Today we're gonna be checking out if your Kyogre edition was a reshell or an original. I did a full unboxing of the original Kyogre edition Game Boy Advance SP in my channel, so if you want to check it out. But today we're gonna do a side-by-side comparison of the shell and the original version. So hopefully we could identify major differences that you could use while you're shopping for one, or if you're looking for any specific one. The reshell ones should cost you around $150 from what I've been seeing, but the shell itself only costs about $10 to $20. So if you have an old Game Boy Advance SP and you just want Kyogre shell, maybe it's worth checking out just buying the shell. But from what I've noticed so far, they've been trying to charge more for just the reshell and making it look like a legit one. So the legit Kyogre Advance SP, I think would cost around $200 to $400 just for the actual console, and if you want with the box and everything, it could cost up to $1,000. So collectability wise, it's always worth going for the original one, but if you just want the cool shell of Kyogre, it's definitely worth checking out just the shell and maybe replace the one that you have, especially if you have a Game Boy Advance SP already. So let's check it out. Alright, here we go, guys. We got the shell on the left side, and let's take out the original one and do a side-by-side comparison right here. Oh, this one is really close, not like the Groudon one. This one is pretty close in color. Looks like they got the right shade this time. The Groudon one was pink. This one is definitely super close. There's a little bit more shine in it, but other than that, the color is on point. It's really hard to tell. Now, from what I could gather, the paint that they used to paint Groudon is slightly greenish, not quite black. It looks like greenish blue. I don't know if you could see that. And the original one is really smooth. This one has feels like there's texture on it. But the paint wise, it looks like Groudon is slightly green. The camera's not catching it quite right, but in person it's slightly greenish, grayish, bluish. It's different. Anyway. Alright, let's see a closer comparison there. Let's see if there's any difference at all. Up top, looks like they got it right. Here's the original. Okay. So, this one here looks like it's not pointy. This one is pointy. The shell one. So that's one. As you could see, there's some roughness on the actual Kyogre paint in there. This one doesn't. Okay, that one is the difference. The curves look similar. See, the marks look similar. The eyes looks close enough. It's really hard to tell anything. Oh, there you go. I could see the greenish, grayish color. It doesn't have that on the original. So yeah, there's a quality in there. As you could see, the Nintendo in there doesn't seem to be centered like this one. And the font doesn't seem to be as regular as this. As you can see, it's like the N looks bigger, the T and E looks smaller, this N looks smaller. Okay. Okay, let's go look at the sides. The color's pretty on point. Look inside. Groudon. The Groudon looks smaller. Again, it has that bluish greenish quality on, or grayish. This one's black and blue, the original. It looks smaller. Okay, the Kyogre here is almost occupying this whole spot here. Okay, and at the back, this would have been the sticker for this. So if you find a sticker, Pokemon Center if it's Japanese, but I think the New York one and European one doesn't have this. Let's see. Again, this one says XJF, it should be XJH. Okay. If you see the serial number, that means it's a fake because I have it, unless I'm the one selling it. Okay. If we could compare the font, like this one is all over the place. Looks like it's Nintendo. This one is Nintendo. Okay, it's saying the same thing, but the fonts are all messed up. The Game Boy Advance SP logo here seems like fatter. And then the model number AGS-001 looks like thinner. Okay. And that's it. Those are the major differences. Price-wise, the shell one should cost about $10 to $20. And if it's good if you have a Dawn or Game Boy Advance SP, you could just put this in. But if you're looking for collectability, definitely try to pay attention to all those differences, because a reshell one isn't really gonna be worth anymore because they mass produced this shell. Then a Game Boy Advance SP price, she shouldn't be too far off from there. But this one usually would cost you around $200 to $400. It used to be around $50, $70 for a loose one, up to $100. Now it's gone up in price like every other Pokemon stuff. A complete with the box, it depends what you have. I think the Japanese one is actually the most common one. The New York edition one would look like this with Groudon on it. I don't have that, unfortunately. And if you have the bundle for European, I think it would cost you around $1,000 now to $1,500. So if you're looking for that, I know they've sold a lot more of that if you're in Europe, but the price has been going up in value recently. So good luck collecting, good luck finding it. Anyway, I hope this video was helpful. And if you want me to do any more comparisons, just let me know in the comment section. That's it for today. I hope you found the video helpful. And if I missed anything, just let me know in the comment section and I'll add it in the description below. Other than that, if you want to check out the Groudon one or the Rayquaza one, check out my channel, and I did a side-by-side comparison of the legit one and the shell ones. And if you want me to do any more specific stuff, just let me know in the comment section. Thank you!
Where the movie started, facing at a photo they've taken. Space tree flying through the skies and battles happen.